Remember, the YouTube ads feed the ducks. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to a very cold duck adventure today. It's December the 30th. I'm out here just before the sun gets up. I'm coming out to do egg recon because, well, this is the temperature right now. This is how cold it is with the wind chill. So basically, Ottawa's, I think, minus 21 with the wind chill. Petawawa was minus 25. Right now, there seems to be no wind. But the ambient temperature on the thermometer right now says minus 19 at the house. So I'll be interested to see what it says in here. I'm going to throw the pivot heads on. But look at these crazy ducks. I heard them at 6 o'clock this morning coming outside. So I'm out to do egg recon here because at this temperature, the eggs will freeze within an hour of being outside. So I got to get them before they freeze. And I'm going to go to the barn first. Just look at these crazy ducks outside. Just shows you how tough they are. And it was 6:30. I heard them quacking outside, coming out of the barn. They're nuts. They're tough, is what it is. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and do egg recon. Then I'm going to force them into the barn. Put them back in there. I've got some ideas today. I'm going to make two great doors. One for the barn and one for the shed, just so that I can keep them in but not close it off, so I don't have the humidity problem. They're just nuts. I wonder who's in the barn here. Let's go in the barn. I got the bucket in my hand here. I gotta throw the pivot heads on my head. See what, it's cold. My eyes are watering and there's no wind. That's frisky. Doug's really frisky this morning. He's all over the place. Who's in here? Oh, it looks like geese are in here. So I'm going to try to get in. Okay, Doug. Okay, you have to go back. Dougie wants in. Look at this. Oh, Doug. Oh, Dougie. Oh, I know. A big set. All right. Who's in here? Look at the geese are in here. Alright, well, I'm going to go in here and do eggs. It looks like they've already broken one egg on me. I'm just looking. There's one outside. I got to get these eggs happening before they're gone. Because, oh, look at them. It's strange how the geese, like, there's 5 in here right now. So that means there's one outside. Take over, but yet the ducks hang around with them. It's bizarre. As you can see, I'll show you that there's one egg right there. They just broke that egg. Oh, they're leaving. Alright, I'm going to get egg recon happening here. See what we got in here. Then we're going to go over to the shed and do egg recon, and I'll go outside and do a check, and then I'm going to force them into the building here. Alright, I had to come back out to get the pail, and look at this. Doug won't even come outside, it's so cold. He's staying in here. I don't blame him. I'm actually shocked, considering that the ducks spent the whole night in here last night. There's not a lot of feces in here. And I did, push them in here last night. When I got home, oh, there's an egg buried. Alright, what do I got here for eggs today? I got the ones outside. I saw a couple outside. It's a real shame that I can't hatch ducklings in this part of the world this time of year. It would be no life for the duckling, actually, to spend his whole life living in a barn for the whole winter. That'd be just like a farm duck. It wouldn't be a free-range ducky. Alright. Oh, a bunch over here. How many? I didn't even count here today. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14. Oh, a really dirty one. So that's 15 in here. Doug's licking some dirty. I can hear him licking. Oh, Doug. Let's get out of here. Come on. So it was 15 plus the one broken one there. So let's go outside. So what is that an egg? No, feather. My eyes are playing tricks on me. It's really early. Well, it's not really early. It's 8 o'clock, but yeah, they ate half their food. All right, let's go over to the shed. Come on, Doug. 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 Oh, he's eating the egg now. Doug, come on. Oh, you're as bad as the ducks. All right. What's the temperature in here? It's -4 in here. Let's show you guys. So right now outside it's really cold. All right, let's go back out and freeze ourselves here. I'm not going to let Doug in the pen because I'm actually going to force the ducks back in the barn. Oh, Doug's really frisky. Holy moly, that's cold. And it's supposed to go to +8, I think, today. No, Doug, stay there. We don't want to get the ducks all worked up crazy today. What is it over here? Look, see over here? It looks like it's -18. 0 Fahrenheit. Oof. There you go, my American friends. That's cold. Oh, what do we got in here? We got some smart ducks that are in the cold, but it's not very warm in here. Because in here, it looks like it's, well, my blurry vision's saying it's about 1 degree Fahrenheit or -16, 17. So, but it's not like the barn. The barn is much warmer. But in here, it's dry. There's enough straw on the ground that they're off the frost. All right. Yes, duckies. All right. Anything outside? Oh, I better get the hoe just in case. I'm all scattered here this morning, guys. I got to get into the routine of this extreme cold so that I can deal with this. That's the problem, is getting into a routine. Is we haven't had this. This is really our most serious cold snap right now. Oh, there's one over here. Oh, it's broken. They broke it. Oh, you little duckies. That's a fresh break too. It's not frozen yet. But just to show you guys, look at that. I don't know if you can see it here. You can see a little bit of ice there. That's how fast they're freezing outside. So if the ducks are dropping them out here, they freeze pretty fast. All right. I don't see anything under there. It seems that now, since I put that plywood floor in there and they can't dig a hole, they're not dropping eggs in here. Come on. Yeah, no eggs. All right, so I better keep an eye out today because I might find a bunch of eggs on the ground. Oh, you crazy ducks. All right, I'm going to get rid of the eggs here, and I'm going to herd the ducks into the barn. They probably won't stay in there long. Oh, I know, Doug, you're all excited. All right, I'm going to get rid of my hoe here. Oh, that is brisk this morning. My fingers are already numb. Whew. All right, ducks. You probably won't even stay in the barn very long. Come on. They're not going to cooperate. They don't want to go in. Here, I better get my herding sticks here. This is not working this morning. Oh, my face is already frozen, guys. There's a slight breeze. It's not much. Come on, ducks. Oh, it's cold. Crazy ducks outside. Wait till at least warms up. Wait till the sun gets up a little bit. Oh, it's cold, isn't it, Doug? He's lifting his feet. Oh, I know, Dougie. It's cold. It's cold in my face, too. Come on. Get in there, little ducks. All right. Okay, so who's out here? Oh, I got a bunch of ducks out here. Come on. All right. Get in there, little ducks. It's much warmer in there. All right. So now we got the geese. All the geese are outside. Now, my neighbor's geese, just to give you an idea how tough these geese are, last year my neighbor's geese, and he's got about 20, 25 of them, they wouldn't even go inside. They spent the whole winter outside. Their idea of, someplace nice was sitting on a bale of straw. They seem to be sticking together in this cold weather. We'll see if they go into the shed. Nope, they don't want to go in the shed. I think they want to go with the ducks. What are they? They keep walking back and forth here. They're testing me on the trees. Are you gonna go in the building? You get back in there, you little sneak. I heard you coming out. See, they don't want to go in. Even though it's really cold, the ducks want to come out. Well, I'm going to go in and have my breakfast. Then I'll come back out here and I'll do the water. I'm going to leave the geese because they're, like I said, they're tough. They seem to be a lot tougher than ducks. From what I saw with my neighbor last year. But who knows. Let's see what happens. Actually, I'm just watching that one geese lay down there, and you can see how they tuck their feet right up inside their sides. It's almost like they want to go with the ducks. They're going through separation anxiety right now. They're trying to go around me. Look at this, the ducks coming out. Oh, get back in. They're like little kids. They're so funny. But today I'm going to make, I came up with an idea this morning, and I'm going to take this stuff right here, this white grid. Here, I've got lots of it. It's a small section, and I'm going to cut a piece of the bolt cutters for a flip-down door that I'm going to put on that one and that one. I'm going to do it today. Should have done it when it was warmer, but I think it'll work, and it'll give me a way of putting a door down that stops them from coming out when I put them in, but leaves it open for air, because I still want the air to get in because of the moisture problem. Lots of moisture problem with ducks, even if they don't have water in the buildings. Their breath has really high humidity content. All right, guys, I'm going in. My hands are frozen. Ducks, geese can do what they want. Oh, I know, Doug. It's cold, isn't it? Yes, I know. Oh, Dougie. Oh, for you. It's frisky cold. Oh, man. When I got up this morning and I saw the temperature, I was like, oh. And I heard the ducks outside, and I was like, oh, them crazy birds. It's like, but, you know, I remember last year the same thing, you know, unless I had a door to stop them from coming out, they, you know, would come out and at 6:30 every morning, you know, no matter how cold it was. I forgot to wash my boots off. I don't like going back in. Look at that. The geese are going in. Oh, and the duck came out. And the pivot heads turned off for no reason. I have no idea when they turned off. Ah, these things. Okay, so the geese just went all into the barn. One single duck came out. And I have to keep checking the pivot head. Sorry about that hand going up there, guys. With the sunshine, I can't see the red light. Oh, I'm going to switch to the big camera. Can't trust the big camera. Or can't trust the pivot heads. Now we got one duck came out. I don't know, she just disappeared. I don't know where she went. Oh, she's underneath. There's two. Oh, two of them came out and went underneath. I guess they want to be out. They want to be outside. They're in the lean-to. They really like that. Of course, ducks don't want to be inside. You know, because these ducks are, you know, free-range ducks. Being in a building drives them nuts. Now the geese just went inside the barn, so they'll be, you know, they'll be causing a ruckus in there. It's just bizarre how the ducks would rather be outside. Well, it's not bizarre. It's just hard to fathom, you know, with it this cold out, that the birds don't want to be inside at all. Oh man, it's cold, people. Well, it has warmed up. It's minus 14 right now. The sun, the ducks are all at this end of the pen. I'm going to do their water, get them fresh water. But they won't stay inside. I'm gonna wait till after lunch, and hopefully it warms up a little bit more, and I can come out here and make the gate to cover the doorways to force them to stay in. And tonight's supposed to be, you know, minus 22, 21, something. It's just rude, and that's really not even as cold as it can get here for my new viewers. Anybody that watched last year knows that, you know, minus 35 is possible. What a difference from, you know, plus 30 in the summer. As you notice, I've got my big insulated leather gloves on here because my little filming gloves are a little too cold. My hands froze this morning actually doing egg recon. Oh, faucet stiff. Oh, getting sprayed. Everything is wet this time of year. See, I'm so glad I don't have my little gloves on right now. Everything freezes pretty quick this time of year when it's like this. I actually, you know what? I remember last January 1st when we had the frostbite problem. This is the type of weather we had. You know, New Year's, nothing says winter like, you know, an absolutely freezing New Year's. And that's what we got coming for us. Oh, Doug's barking. Oh, he's running around the property here. Noises. The bush is cracking. It's so cold that they're just random freezing cracking sounds. We're gonna get the ducks some clean water here, and plus I'm gonna give the tub a little bit of a scrub, I think. Plus I gotta get my drill gun out and readjust the latch here because the frost is moving the. No, Doug, you're not coming in. Sorry, puppy. You get the ducks all worked up for no reason. Oh, look at them all over there. You know, it's like the geese are taking over underneath there. It's weird. Oh, the geese taking a little whack at the ducks. Oh, that wind off the lake, guys. I just feel it in my face. It's not nice. The old toilet brush for cleaning the tub works dandy. Okay. Everything's difficult with a big set of gloves on. Oh, you silly ducks. I'm not spraying you today. You can get that idea right out of your head. If I sprayed them today, guys, what would happen is they would stick to the ice. That's how cold it is right now. Oh, look at little Doug. He's so cold right now. Oh, Disco Duck's giving us some flying action. I've noticed that she's getting a little more control. She's a cool looking duck. I like how she has the little Muscovy feet. All right, I'm gonna go get my feed happening here. Oh, Dougie, she's cold, isn't she? Ooh. Oh, Dougie, I know, mate, you're frisky today. You have to do a lot of running to stay warm today, Doug. Oh. He's even giving us so cold he doesn't even want to play. Whew. That wind is nasty. They're not wasting any time getting into the tub. Look at them. They're piling on top of each other getting in there. Well, it's minus 12 or 10 degrees Fahrenheit here right now. She's cool. And the temperature in the shed is minus 8. So, because the sun's beating on the side of the wall here, so it's about 4 degrees warmer in here. I'll see what the temperature is later on today. It'll determine if I turn the heat lamps on or not. Because I'm splitting the flock up a little bit, so they're not all in the barn. Give a little more room for them. And cut down any possible aggression by the geese if they have a little more room. Just look at them piled in the tub. That didn't take long. Silly ducks. Oh, this is cold. Poor Dougie with no fur. And we're not out long enough for Doug to wear his winter coat. Okay, Doug, I'm going to take the bag away from you because I know what you're going to do. You're going to chew the bag on me, aren't you? That's one of your favorite games. You're a silly dog. Oh, bunch of ducks going in the barn. Oh, there's Dougie. They're coming in for a snack. Oh, there's a Muscovy sitting on the second level. Oh, you girls are so cute. Oh, okay, I got Muscovies flying around inside the building. That was cool. I love the sound they make. That little whisper sound. They're so cute. Oh, and there's Doug banging on the door. He wants in bad. It's warm in here and it's cold out there and he knows that. I'm coming, Doug. Well, the Muscovies have got a brain. They're in here today, hiding from everybody else. Are you gonna fly? What are you doing? They're so beautiful. Doug. All right, come on in. Doug doesn't like me coming in here. It's his ducks. He wants to go inside. Oh, Doug, I know. They're your ducks, aren't they? Especially the flying Muscovies. Oh, he sees the Muscovy over there. Try to get down so he can get a view. I think the Muscovy's going to fly. Oh, Doug's really excited here. Something about the Muscovies. I think it's the flying action that sends them over the edge. Oh, they're going outside. All right, Muscovies have left us. All right, I'm gonna get on with my day here. Well, people, the weatherman lied. It's about 20 after 3 right now, and it has not even remotely got to as warm as they said. They said it was supposed to go to -7 today. Well, I just looked at the thermometer, and it's still registering -13 at the house. And it's probably close to that here in the pen. What's it showing here? Oh, it's showing -10 here. Oh, that's a big difference. It's cold. There's a constant wind today. So what I've got done today is I made a little gate here. I put just the grid, chopped it off. It flips down. Now, I didn't make it so that it can lock. I'm going to try to experiment tonight. It just flops down like that. Now, what I know with ducks is that they won't try to bust through things. So I'm going to just leave it like this tonight after I get them in, and we'll see if they, if they're still in the morning, or if I actually have to put a lock on it. I'm thinking I don't, because I know ducks, they're not like, they don't try to jailbreak. Now, what I've done with the water, which anybody last year that watched my show knows that I cover the bathtub when it's really cold. Well, today I had to rescue 2 ducks that got froze to the ice. They got wet and they were stuck in the ice. So, yes, I know, ducks, I'm in here. Oh, and the geese now are starting to hiss at Doug. The geese are around me here. Yeah, they're over there on the other side of me here. But anyways, back to the water. What I've done is I made this year a different configuration. Because last year, the piece I had was a little countertop, kitchen countertop that it worked, but it ended up just basically exploding from the moisture. So this is the last of the Chinese plywood from the Death-O-Bator. I'm hoping that it's not toxic. I know one thing, whatever kind of wood it is, I'm allergic to it, because I've never had wood so tough that the skill saw could barely cut it, and the dust, I've been sneezing all day. So what I've done, Doug, come on, leave the ducks alone. I put the 2x4s across just to stop it from warping, and then I put this piece of plywood up as a divider, because last year what I noticed what was happening is the ducks would sit on top of it and basically they would poop through the holes. So I've made it now so that they, you know, are divided, and they're, you know, I'm thinking, I hope I didn't put the holes in the wrong spot. I thought originally of putting the holes, one at, you know, down here, and then one down here, and then I thought, I thought I was going to make a hole a full 12 inches long and 4 inches wide. Then I thought, oh, they're going to try to get inside of it, and I might have actually a duck get in there and drown, because, you know, the females are, the ruined females are potentially small enough to get through a hole that small, a 4 by 12 inch hole. So I went with 2 4 inch holes on each side of it. I put little stoppers here at the end so that it can't slide, because the problem was, take a look here, this is the 2 by 4, because this could slide if they hit it, and it could knock the drain, so, and then the water would drain out. So I'm hoping, well, I know the holes last year with extreme cold, this worked with the old kitchen countertop. So I'm hoping with this divider that it stops them from you know, putting their bum against it and poop, and we'll see. Like I said, this everything I'm doing here in the Duck Adventure is trial and error, trying to figure out how to take care of, you know, the animals in this extreme climate that we're living in. But nobody wants to go inside. They're all crazy. They really like under there. And of course, Doug has to come right down here. Doug's been in hunting mice. We've got some mice that are underneath this area right here, and Doug's been going crazy all day. He's coming in here hunting the mice. But the big white, there's a big white goose, and what's happening is he's hanging around with Des. So where's she? Right there. She's the one making all the noise. And what's happening is the big long-necked white goose, right there, him, he's been hissing at me plus Doug. So it's going to be, I thought for sure today, the way he was hissing, that he was going to take a swipe at Doug. And I was quite curious to see what was going to happen. But he's right there. He has hissed at me a couple times today. Now right now he's pretty calm, because Doug's in here. He's more interested in paying attention to where Doug is, but he actually, I was walking away in here, and the hissing, and I was like, okay, what? It sounded like a tire leaking, and it was him. And then he took a charge at Doug, and Doug just brushed it off. You know, he's got no, I don't know if it's going to take a good whack on the end of the nose by the goose for Doug to realize that they, you know, they can sting, or what's going to happen. He's going to take a you know, whack at Doug on the end of the nose, and Doug's going to say, you know, to hell with this, and take a snap at the goose. Who knows what's going to happen? But they're starting to get a little territorial, even with me. Alright, well, I'm going to go inside and wait till it gets dark, and we'll see what happens here tonight. Last night I had to come out here and herd them into the building. Doug's making everybody move. Actually, Doug was great today. That's how I discovered I had some frozen ducks, was Doug got them for me. He was walking around the pen, and he was causing the ducks to have to get up, and the ones that were frozen to the ground because they laid in one spot too long, Doug was the one that brought them to my attention, because they couldn't move when Doug got up to them. It was really, of course the pivot heads didn't work. They were caught, I've lost some footage today, guys. I got to get my active gear and come up with something here real soon. But everything takes money. Alright guys, you probably can't see me. It's dark enough, the camera's not working. But it's bright enough because we've got a partial moon. Actually, it looks like about 2/3 of a moon right now. Here, I'll give you a shot of the moon. It's screwing the ducks right up. There's the moon. And because of that, it's just causing enough ambient light that the ducks are staying out. Which it's, right now it's -15. And I'm going to give them a little walk in here and turn off the fence, and I'll electrocute myself. And well, there's a whole bunch of ducks in the building here, in the shed. Oh, the place is full of ducks. I'm trying to give you a shot from up here. There's a bunch of ducks in there. We got a Muscovy. Come on, ducks, let's go over to the barn. Oh, there's Mo. Come on, Mo. Let's go. This is not the place for you to be out here. Come on. You can sort of see them. Actually, it's really bright out. I can see really well, but I don't know what the camera's turning on. Like, come on, ducks, let's go in the barn. It's so much warmer in there. Man, Muscovies, you're so slow. Huh. I got Muscovy over here. Come on, ducks. There's a Muscovy in here. Come on. Come on, girl. How'd you go? Oh, make me get my herding stick, aren't you? All right, I have my herding stick here, guys. All right, I'm back with the herding stick. Come on, ducks, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Muscovies. Come on, Mo. Come on, pick up the steam there. All right. Come on, girl. It's far too cold to be out here. Come on. Let's go. I'm not going to lock up. I'm going to come out a little later and see what the situation is. Come on, in you go. Come on, in you go. Holy mackerel, ducks, you're slow. Come on, in you go. Let's go. Come on, duck. Okay, what's it like inside? You can't even see. Well, I can look through the cracks. I don't know if I can get you a shot of through the frost. But we got some ducks inside. Looks like some geese. Looks like a bunch of geese in there. All right, we got the ducks in. You can't see anything because it's dark. Well, I don't know what the camera's picking up. Just listen to them. Oh, they're having duck sex is what's going on. Alright, now I got a bunch of ducks in there. I've got one heat lamp running in there. I'm just going to hang up my, put my herding sticker in here. Sorry for the bad camera work, guys. I'm doing, I got my arms spread out here doing things. We'll take a stick away and... Who's in here? Alright, I'm not gonna go in there and freak them out. Actually, I'm gonna turn on the other heat lamp here, guys. Alright, people, I was in here screwing with the heat lamps, and the ducks left, and they all went over to the barn, and I didn't turn the video camera on, and they all went into the barn, and so there's no ducks in here tonight. So I'll turn the heat lamps off. No use running the heat lamps if they're not here, but I closed the new gate I put on the barn, and we'll see how that works. I'll get up early tomorrow and come out and open it. They'll be thirsty in the morning. They can go out the night without some water. But oh, there's a Muscovy right there. We got a Muscovy out here by herself. All right, guys, I got to turn the camera off and catch this bird and put her in the barn. Well, let's go in the barn and see what they're doing. Hello, ducks. Hello, everybody. Actually, they're being really calm. They're not panicking to be in here. Okay, guys, it's -5 in here. It's too cold to be outside tonight. male chasing another female right there. Alright everybody, I'm going. I'll leave you alone. Nice. They can stay in here tonight. It's far too cold outside. And everybody left the other shed, so they're all in here tonight.